Hi guys, and welcome to another session of the Software Spotlight video series every Thursday, where we take you through and introduce to you a particular tool, extension, software, feature or function, right, that's going to be able to enhance your day-to-day digital marketing life. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about backlinks, right? So SEO has a lot of different factors that contribute to the visibility of a search engine, and backlinks is one of those factors, right? So simply put, backlinks are just links from other websites pointing towards your website, okay? And it's used as a system to determine authority by the search engines. So today we're going to go through a little comparison tool released by Ahrefs. That's Ahrefs.com, right? That allows you to look at not only your website backlink profile, but the competing website backlink profile as well for your business. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the tool. Okay, so as you can see, we've already brought out the Ahrefs.com/domain comparison tool. How do you get to this tool? So for example, if you were in Ahrefs, and you will need to get Ahrefs first. I do believe they might have a free trial or not, just double check. But if you already have, you click in here and then you go into domain comparison. Okay, cool. That's it. Okay, so now that you're in here, right, what do you do? Okay, so first of all, you got to bring your website up. Okay, so say for example, your website is pet food, and your website address is boomerangpetfood.com.au. Okay, so this pet food company, right, does shipping all across Australia. So what you do is you grab your URL and then you put it as number one. Okay, now if you want to look for your competing websites, right, what you want to do is you want to pick the keyword that is most relevant and has the most search volume or competitiveness, right? So let's say, for example, for this one, it's dog food Sydney. Okay, so we would like to rank for dog food Sydney, right? But let's just see who is here at the moment. So you have guys like Rowan Fresh, click on that, and you have dog food, click on that, Pet Circle, and that, good pet food kitchen, click on that. Okay, so what you do now is that wait for this page to load, and then you go in here and you put it in. So essentially what we're doing is we're actually going to compare these websites against our website, which is Boomerang Pet Food. Okay, I want to see where we stack up. Okay, cool. You don't have to actually put all five, right? But we will put all five just for example's sake. So it'll run, I have all this data, and then a lot of information here. So at first it can be quite overwhelming, right? But there's a few roles that you probably want to take into account and look into more closely than others. Okay, so the first one is the amount of referring domains. Okay, so in general terms, search engines do like diversity in domains, right? So so if the authority or the value of a link is exactly the same, right, they would rather have 100 links, right, from 10 different domains than 100 links from the one domain. Okay, this just means that, like, more websites from different domains and different webmasters are actually voting for your website. Okay, so the amount of referring domains is important. So you can see here, Boomerang Pet Food has 35, Dog Food has 87, Pet Circle huge 459 and 12. Okay, cool. So we're kind of in the mix. Yeah, we're about third or fourth, equal third, I would say. The next one you want to kind of look at is obviously backlinks. So over here, so backlinks is the overall number of backlinks that a website has at the moment. So 801, not too bad. Behind Raw Fresh, ahead of Dog Food, behind Pet Circle, and ahead of Good Pet Food Kitchen. Now, this is a great number in terms of overall viewing, but remember that there is different quality in terms of backlinks. So you can get low quality backlinks, high quality backlinks, etc., depending on the source. Yeah, so say for example, if a very high authority or high profile online pet magazine, right, links to boomerangpetfood.com.au, that's going to be more valuable than a directory link from Afghanistan. Cool. Now, the other thing that you also want to look at is something called a do follow, right? So do follow means links that actually pass link equity, right? Now, that means that it will be valuable from an SEO point of view if a link has a nofollow to it, so meaning if the link is nofollow, it means that there is a link on the page. Visitors can visit that link, right, and then they can go from that link to your page, but there will be no link equity that is passed. Okay, so the general rule is we want to aim to get as many do follow links as possible. Now, don't get me wrong. No follows are not how do you say, negative, right? It is quite natural to pick up no follows along the way. Okay, and if you had a choice between a no follow link versus no links, right? Of course, the no follow one's better because it actually creates a web mention, or it creates an additional signal to the search engines, even though it may not carry the link equity across. So still, in some ways, quite valuable. Okay. So yeah, so those are the kind of three that you want to really look at. This gives you much more information in terms of, like, the amount of links. So you can see here that, oh, something happened here, referring domains went up and it went down. Any kind of trends that are out of the ordinary, you just want to ask yourself, say, what's happening? Like, did something happen here, etc. Okay. So yeah, so this is pretty much the summary of the domain comparison tool with Ahrefs, and hopefully this has helped. Give it a try. Put in different websites and just play around with it. It's a tool that we love. So thanks to the guys at Ahrefs. And yeah, if you have any comments, leave it in the post below. Other than that, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.